Good morning guys, it's Alexia. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be a little bit different from the other content that I've been making, but I've seen some very popular creators such as Selena Gomez over here, who, if you don't know her, definitely follow her on TikTok. She's a great icon for body positivity and for overall happiness. But this video is basically going to be an eat with me type video. The reason I wanted to make one of these is because I know that as a teen or someone growing up with body image issues and that you don't have a great relationship with food, it might be very difficult to eat 3 full meals a day, or to bring yourself to eat breakfast, I guess, which is the meal that people tend to skip the most. So today I'm going to be eating my breakfast, and I encourage you at home to eat along with me, to fuel your body, to nourish yourself, to get yourself ready for this day ahead. So I want to show you guys what I'm eating. Today I have a pancake. Inside I have blueberries, craisins, flax seeds, chia seeds, and on top it's topped with some coconut flakes and maple syrup. And I obviously have my water in this red cup. And in this glass over here I have a fruit smoothie. Oh, there's some saran wrap on it because I didn't want it to spill when I was carrying it upstairs. But fruit smoothie. Inside here there's strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. We also have a few vegetables like kale, carrots, spinach, and I believe that there's also apples in here and a few other good things. So big breakfast today, so I just wanted to eat along with you guys and kind of talk about our days. You know, I just want this video to be a safe space for you. Feel free to come back whenever you feel that you need that moral support to eat your breakfast. Alright, I'm just gonna dig into the pancake. So these pancakes, just regular pancakes, you know. Today I wasn't feeling like making any special like fitness pancakes or anything, so regular pancakes. Alright, pancakes are delicious, obviously. I love breakfast so much, so I'm very happy to be eating this meal with you guys. Now I'm going to have some of my smoothie. That is refreshing. I forgot to mention earlier that the smoothie also has oranges and lemons inside, so the citrus adds like an extra kick, and it feels great for my immune system. It feels great for just everything. I feel so revitalized every time I drink the smoothie. If you're curious for the smoothie recipe, I guess I could make another YouTube video posting the recipe. Stay tuned for that, I guess. But yeah, just gonna keep digging in. I find it really important to stay hydrated. With every single meal that I eat, I make sure that I have practice that I do often with my school psychologist when I go through my mindfulness trainings is actually practicing mindful eating. So something like that, a few steps that you can take would be, one, to make sure that you're sitting down when you eat. Sometimes if you're so busy and you're in a rush, you might be like eating over the countertop or something, but if you have the time, definitely sit down and enjoy your meal because it's more mindful, you're paying more attention. Another thing is try and only focus on eating the meal. I know it could be common to be on your phone and be scrolling through social media as you eat, to be watching TV, whatever. When you first start to ease into it, it could be really good to just sit down, almost like I am right now, except I have a camera filming me, but there's no real distractions. I'm just focusing on my food and focusing on my eating. And it's also important to cut your food well and take small bites and to be chewing a lot when you eat. That way it takes more time, your body is paying more attention, and it's better for your overall satiety. As you eat, I think it's really great to notice how the food tastes. I feel that too often we just eat food for the purpose of eating it. We're like, oh, I have to eat breakfast, I have to go. But sometimes it's important to notice how good it tastes and notice if it's sweet, if it's salty, if it's sour, you know, pay attention to the food that you're eating. And for me, I love eating breakfast. I love eating pancakes. I think it's so delicious. I add some fresh blueberries on the inside, as I just told you guys, and I think that adds an extra element of freshness to it, which is what I really like about my pancakes. So as you guys can see, I've already eaten half of it. I grew up in a Japanese culture, and in our culture it is common to eat the whole plate, to not waste any food. So as usual, I always do finish my whole plate. So this pancake I made by myself at home, and I think what's great about home cooking is that you get to decide the portions of everything. So if I was feeling really hungry like I am today, I would make a nice big pancake. Otherwise I'd make a smaller one. That way, no matter what happens, there's no food waste. So I have a question for you guys at home that I want to hear your answers in the comments down below. How often do you eat breakfast? Do you eat it 7 days a week, or how often? For me, before the pandemic, I used to always eat breakfast every single morning, as I was waking up every morning going to school, or on the weekends I had a job. But with quarantine, definitely life has slowed down a little bit more, and on the days where I have online school, I don't wake up until 9 a.m. because my school starts relatively late. So I find that on those days, if I'm not hungry at all, sometimes I won't eat breakfast because I eat lunch very soon at noon. But if I'm hungry, I'll definitely eat something. Always listen to your body, you know. But yeah, I'm curious to know, how often do you guys eat breakfast? So definitely let me know in the comments down below.
Yes, I'll come back to you, then I'll ask, what have we done?
So one thing I wanted to share with you guys was, in the month of May, I believe, I actually tried out intermittent fasting, which essentially is just skipping breakfast. When you break it down, it's basically you eat all your food in an eating window and you fast for the rest of the day. So I was doing a 16-8 fasting method, which I wouldn't start eating for the day until noon. However, you'll see in the video, which I'll put the thumbnail here and I'll link the video up here, make sure to check that out, but I actually stopped doing so because I love breakfast, and it's as simple as that. I really didn't see drastic results from doing it, although I only did it for a month, so I'm not sure if I would have gotten results if I did it longer. But at the end of the day, life is too short to not enjoy your life, to not be happy, and for me, eating breakfast makes me happy. So that's why I'm back to eating breakfast. As you can see right now, it is 9:13 in the morning, so clearly not intermittent fasting, but no regrets. When I eat breakfast in the morning, I like to think about my plans for the day, what I'm going to do. I think that when I wake up earlier, sometimes on the weekends I definitely am waking up at like 10:30, 11, which is not so great, but this morning was a nice early morning for me. I was up at 8 and right now it's a little bit past 9 and I'm eating my breakfast. I love to think about my plans for the day, what I'm going to do. I think after this, right now, I'm going to clean my room, do some of my laundry, you know, be a little bit productive at the start of the day. That definitely helps me to feel great. Once I've eaten a good breakfast, I've gotten a few productive things done. It really sets the tone for the day. So I hope you guys plan something productive to do right after you eat this meal. That way you get yourself going and you're feeling great. And if you have just other more laid back things to do in the day, that's totally fine, you know, self-care. If you want to watch a TV show, watch a movie, bake something. Baking is great, I love baking. But yeah, whatever you want. Just kind of think about your plans for the day.
Once you've begun, press my face to the back, all the pillars that
For me, eating is one of my favorite things to do. It's always the highlight of my day. So as I eat breakfast, I even like to think about what I'm going to eat for lunch. Today, I have some of my leftovers from dinner last night, which I ordered from Guac Shop. So I'm going to cut up some more romaine lettuce and add all my leftovers. I got a steak and shrimp bowl to my salad and just, it's gonna be so good. I'm looking forward to it. Stay tuned on my Instagram at Live Like Lex. Make sure that you're following me because I always post all the food that I'm eating. A lot of it's really good. If you're ever curious where I got my food, if I ordered in, or the recipe, if I made it from home, shoot me a DM. Everything is open, you know, I'll always let you know. So yeah. So, as you guys can tell, I obviously love eating pancakes, one of my favorite breakfast meals. I also enjoy eating yogurt bowls, and I made a YouTube video about that as well. I'll put the thumbnail right here, and you can click the link up here if you want to watch that one. I think it's great to have a variety of different breakfasts because it gets you excited, it keeps you on your toes. Some things I like to eat are pancakes, waffles, yogurt bowls. I also eat cereal once in a while, or I'll make like just like an omelet out of my eggs, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. I think breakfast is a fantastic meal. It's very versatile, so definitely take advantage of that and try new recipes. Alright guys, so I'm officially finished with my breakfast. As you can see, I cleared the whole plate, fantastic, drank the whole smoothie. I have some water left, but you know, I do drink a gallon a day. Those of you that have been following me on Instagram or on YouTube for a while definitely know that. So I drink a gallon a day, so I'm not too worried about my water intake as of right now. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you. I know that for someone like myself growing up, I definitely had a little bit of a rocky relationship with food. Although I've always loved food my whole life, sometimes I've struggled with feeling guilty for eating breakfast or feeling bad about not eating too healthy. But as you guys just saw, although there were a bunch of health elements incorporated in this meal, it wasn't because I was forcing myself to be healthy. It's honestly because I enjoy eating fruits at this point in my life. I love blueberries, I love all the fruits in this smoothie. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to kind of take the first step in rekindling your relationship with food and realizing that food is fuel for your body and that you don't have to work out to eat food. You know, you should be eating to nourish your body and eating to feel well. So I really hope that this video helped. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As usual, make sure that you're following me on all my social media accounts, which I will leave linked right up here. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, a productive day, and that this day is everything that you want it to be. Have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!